In today's video, we have every World War II faction currently in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2, and they're caught in a defensive position here. We've got the Germans, we've got the Russians, we got the Americans, and the Japanese, along with each of their respective tanks. Meanwhile, zombies have broken out and surrounded them. We've got standard zombies, we've also got the undead abominations, they're way over there, and the trolls way over that way. Will this defensive triangle hold out against 7 million zombies? And if it doesn't, there's also a small mountain defense at the top to save humanity. Let's get into it, boys. Alrighty then, gamers, pressing start right now. If you do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton in the YouTube algorithm. Either way, the Americans here are starting to fire out at the oncoming zombies. And there are flak guns here. Here's some T-34s, and there's some Shermans. And at the top of the mountain is actually where the Japanese soldiers are. And they've got Chinus up there, which will pack a punch as well as a last-ditch sort of effort. I'm not entirely sure if the ground troops will be able to win this or not. They've already lost 13 soldiers. I think that's coming from over here, actually. Yeah, these are the brand new German units that they're not added to the base game, but they are a mod, and they're really nice. Look at this. They're MP40 soldiers right here, and they look pretty cool. I do like these guys a lot, but it looks like they are starting to get eaten up by some zombies here, which is never a good thing. You don't want to be eaten by no zombies this early in the battle. It is what it is, I suppose. So yeah, lots of zombies coming on in. We've also over here got the Russian soldiers. The Rushkis are on the battlefield, and they are wielding those SKS. What was it? I was gonna say assault rifle, but no, they're just a rifle. A semi-automatic rifle that they're wielding right there. Really, really cool weapon, and they are mowing down some zombies. Look at those zombie body piles already stacking up, but the survivors at the bottom here are almost at 500 deaths already, which is pretty significant. The zombies, though, are at 1/3 of a million. I mean, of course, they do have 7 million soldiers to throw at humanity here, World War II humanity. But, I mean, they've taken some significant losses already. Also, it's important to note in every one of these videos that the Shermans, T-34s, Chinus, and flak guns do explosive damage, and the explosive radius doesn't count as kills for this team. However, if it gets direct hits, it will. So, if it direct hits a zombie, it will get 1 kill, but the explosive radius might kill 20 more, and it doesn't count towards the defender's kills. So that's why we have right now 6.3 million zombies remaining, but it says we've only had 500,000 zombie kills, when in fact there's probably another like 200,000 more of that to get to that 7 million figure. So that will account for some of the discrepancies in the numbers that we've got here. Either way, absolute brutality here as explosions are rocking the zombie lines. The zombies are getting kills still, but it is slowing down a bit. Oh, and in the very center, I did put the other German units here. These are the Kar 98K units from the standard game of Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. You know, we've got the snipers on the interior, and then the MP40 SMGs over here. Let's go check out the Japanese units, because I do have a feeling that some zombies will go up here. Not from over this way, it looks like. But yes, we do have zombies going up from over here. And do we have trolls too? Yeah, there are some trolls. So this is sort of like a secondary defense almost up here. And we've got, yep, there's the Chinus. Oh, those look so good, man. Those look absolutely incredible. And the zombies will be coming up this way. And I think we're about to see the first. Oh no, they were over here. There's a small batch of Japanese just down this way too, and it looks like they are getting some kills, and maybe a couple of these Japanese soldiers have died as well, but they're doing their best. Gosh darn it, they're trying their hardest in this little mountain fortress defense against a whole lot of zombies. Oh god, the trolls have shown up. The trolls will cause some serious damage here. This will be very, very problematic for the Japanese soldiers, as we can already see many of them going down, and this tiny little alcove of Japanese troops is probably going to bite the dust pretty soon here. No bueno at all. By the way, guys, there has been a ton of new mods for Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. I'm super excited to do more videos on them. There is a Confederate and Union mod for the American Civil War, which I am very keen to check out. There's also been a lot of new Star Wars mods, too. All right, there we go. The Japanese are done right there, but there are just more waiting at the very top here. But a lot of trolls coming at them, and that is particularly worrisome. Yeah, more Japanese soldiers are going to go down here. They need that tank support, but the tanks can't quite fire yet. They got to get a little bit higher for the tanks to come into action. So these poor chaps up here might be fighting hard, but they won't be fighting for long. But yeah, there's a ton of new mods. I'm super excited. The future of Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 seems extremely bright to me. I've also been getting a lot of requests to do some alien mods with it. There's a War of the Worlds mod. There's some other alien creatures, including Alien, the character. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing that. Don't worry, you guys don't have to keep requesting it. It will happen. I don't know why. Oh, they like got stuck a little bit there and then started charging forward again. Well, that's a relief for the Japanese. I think there's like a bit of a clog happening here, or something along those lines. Let's check back down below at our triangle defense here, which actually seems to be holding up fairly nicely. Even though they're completely surrounded, about 12,700 humans have died so far. These guys are still deep in it and seriously contributing. 1.3 million dead zombies on the battlefield, 13,000 dead soldiers. That's about 1,000 kills per soldier, which is not too shabby at all. Not in the slightest, baby. I absolutely love it. Also, I am still working on Rico's Brigade. Do not worry. I've got a pretty good plan for it, but it's going to take another couple weeks to sort of execute, and it's going to involve a lot of fan help. We're running some fan contests on the Discord right now, link in the description if you want to join in, and I think we're going to use a lot of fan scenarios for the next season, and that way there's a lot more interaction with the fans, and you guys get to be a bit more of a part of the storytelling of Rico's Brigade. I'm still going to write the story itself, and I have veto power over all ideas and things like that if I think it's not going to help the story and it's going to be bad. However, you guys are going to be able to suggest battles that we do as well as plot lines that we do, and then there will be a vote sort of, and like I'll have veto power just in case if the vote goes badly. And then with all of that being said, you know, by the next week we'll have a new episode, my dog's barking, that will be very fan interactive, and I think it's just a cool way to do it. We've done 5 seasons of Rico's Brigade with just me writing. I think it's about time we bring the fans into this, because some of you guys know the story just as well as I do and have some brilliant ideas that I feel like should make it in, and I think it'll be cool. And yeah, I just think it'll be neat. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Either way, I think we should do our first time lapse of the triangle here, and we can watch as it slowly shrinks. 1.7 million dead zombies, 22,000 dead soldiers. Let's get it. Okay, guys, that time lapse has only been going for like 4 minutes here, and the trolls do a massive oh no, these are the undead abominations. The undead abominations do a massive surge forward and almost completely wipe out the Germans over here, and the trolls are doing the same to the American soldiers over this way, and these flak guns are now in serious danger as these trolls are coming up upon them. Losing the flak guns, losing the Shermans, and losing the T-34s is going to be disastrous to humanity. So oh, this is about to get a lot harder with this breakthrough from the zombies. 2.1 million dead zombies, 34,000 dead soldiers now. That's a big breakthrough. They're already eating away at the other Germans over that way, and the tanks are getting ripped to shreds too. Yikes. Oh, this is really, really, really bad. How are the Russians holding up? They're slowly getting torn apart under the weight of these guys, and with the flankers that will be coming in soon, yeah, already over here, it's going to be even more problematic going forward. This is rough. Oh man, keep the T-34s, the flak guns, the Shermans as alive as long as possible, because those are the big boys that are currently allowing for this battle to go as well as it is for the human soldiers, the World War II soldiers here, baby. Oh man. Okay, we still have some US soldiers over here, luckily, but they're getting flanked and flunked over this way by these trolls. Man, the heavy zombie units just came crushing on through. Oh my god, let's just time-lapse this now. Alright boys, the end of the bottom defenses is just about here. There's a couple tanks still surviving because, well, they're super heavily armored and that's why. But yeah, we're about to see the end of the bottom defenses. I thought they'd do better than 2.37 million kills. I was thinking they might get like 5 or 6 million and then just leave like 2 million for the top up there. But no, it was way worse than that. And they're all dead, except for a few tanks who will hopefully get us maybe a couple thousand more kills before they're done. But beyond that, I don't have much hope for them. And now it is going to be up basically to the Japanese soldiers up top, who are creating quite the waterfall here. Wow. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. I mean, there's a lot of dead zombies up here, that's for sure. But they're getting up here, man. How did some of them flank? How did they flunk them? Who let that happen? Oh god, yeah. Japanese soldiers are in big trouble over here. This might be Jover for them, baby. Let's time-lapse it, and then we'll run it back to buff the defenders, because I really thought they had something going here, but clearly they did not, and they need better defenses. Alright guys, humanity's over. There's just a few guys left alive here, but they're all kind of glitched in here, and it'll take like hours for them all to be killed, but they're not killing 4.5 million soldiers. So let's revamp it. Okay, boys, I pretty much doubled the defending force. So they have 120,000 soldiers now, and we kept the zombies the same. And the key thing is I increased the number of tanks by a lot, and I think that will help tremendously here. Either way, they're all firing once again, getting those cylinders rotating, hopefully getting some serious kills because it's needed. Already crossing the 100,000 kill mark, which is beautiful. I also doubled the Japanese soldiers up top, and I think that will help them a lot in their defense. I think they were kind of thin at the very top. There's only 10,000 soldiers, Japanese soldiers at the very top. Now there's 20,000 and 100 Chinus, which I think will make for a much better final defense up there. Also, you can already tell that the humans are doing a lot better now. They're keeping the zombies much more at bay, getting more kills earlier on. They've almost lost 100 soldiers already, but they're almost at 300,000 kills. So I'd say they're doing pretty darn well thus far. It's this little hill over here that's a problem, because the zombies can kind of sneak up on them without these guys being aware. Oh look, Germans and Soviets fighting together. That would never happen in real life because they hate each other. Well, at least during World War II. It was like the level of despisal, and you can't blame them because the Russians got brutalized by the Germans. Like, it was disgusting. Like, war crimes left and right to civilian populations, just horrific. And then the Russians turned around and did the exact same to the Germans. So definitely some bad blood there, to say the very least. But hey, now humanity is on the line. We've got zombies. Zombies, trolls, and undead abominations all coming together, and at those points I think it's okay to put your problems aside and fight for your goddamn life, baby. You really have to. These T-34s firing out very nicely, as are the Shermans. I think the Shermans are a little bit more powerful in this game than the T-34s. So, you know, that's cool. And then the flak guns over here also firing away. Of course, they don't have the armor that the tanks do, so that makes them a little bit weaker in my book overall. Right now, we do have 1,200 dead soldiers on the battlefield, but almost 1 million dead zombies, 800,000 dead zombies. So clearly the soldiers are doing a little bit better this time around. Let's check out the Japanese. As you can see, there's a lot more of them, and there's some here. I wonder if there's some, yeah, there are some down here. And It looks like they are just now starting to fight against some zombies, and they really just kind of let those zombies in there, didn't they? Yeah, that wasn't great. But the zombies finally making it up the mountain here to fight the Japanese. And I do see trolls amongst their lines, so that will be a problem again. I expect that... Oh, wait. We've got another winding path here. Maybe the zombies will take that area too. I'm not entirely sure. But I anticipate that this track here will fall a little slower this time, but it will fall. But then up here, there's going to be 100 Chinus firing dead into the zombies right in this choke point along with soldiers. And I think that will help them hold a little bit better this time around. 1.15 million dead zombies right now. 2,500 dead soldiers. Things are ramping up. Things are getting crazy. Let's do another time lapse here and see how it goes, but I've got higher hopes this time for humanity. All right, boys. Well, the bottom defense died out yet again. There's still 4,000 I burped. Japanese soldiers up here. But weirdly, the zombies are moving. Oh, they're moving like up the mountain, but this way. Oh, okay. And they seem to just sort of be trickling up for now. Let's let it run. Oh, right here. There are zombies stuck. Oh, it seems like they're like struggling to actually move up here. If I move them, I don't know, there's like a weird glitch space right here, which is like strangely preventing the zombies from going. Huh, what if I kill these guys? Here, we can have a it's the shotgun smite, probably the best idea. There we go. There we are, and then maybe kill a couple of these guys back here because they seem to be like facing the wrong way. Huh. Like, are the trolls glitching here weirdly? There we go. Alright, folks are moving up again. There we go. Okay. That was a little bizarre. Well, why don't we do another little time lapse here and just kind of see what happens, I guess. I don't know. This is strange. Alright guys, we're coming to an impasse here where it's a trickle up of the zombies. I don't know why this glitch happens sometimes and not other times, but the Japanese have been pretty much ravaged up here. There's only 2,000 of them left, and the zombies seem to have ceased coming yet again. So why don't we drop the nuke? That's just my solution. I don't know. It's a weird pathfinding glitch, but it's pretty obvious that the zombies would win this, especially with the number of trolls and undead abominations, and the fact that they got 2,000 more kills before they stopped coming up again, and they still had a lot of troops. So humanity did lose this one. They won the last one, so I guess sometimes you gotta lose, sometimes you gotta win. It just happens to be like that sometimes. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.